Welcome, seekers of truth and faith. Today we embark on one of the most powerful and emotional journeys in history, the Passion of Christ. From the Last Supper to the cross, this is the story of sacrifice, love, and redemption. Let's begin. The Last Supper, a final gathering. On the night before his crucifixion, Jesus gathered his 12 disciples for the Last Supper. It was during this sacred meal that he established the Eucharist, breaking bread and sharing wine, saying, "This is my body given for you. This is my blood poured out for the forgiveness of sins." At this moment, he revealed that one of his closest followers, Judas Iscariot, would betray him. That same night in the Garden of Gethsemane, Jesus prayed in agony, knowing the suffering that awaited him. "Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me, yet not my will, but yours be done." The betrayal and arrest. Soon Judas arrived with Roman soldiers and religious leaders. He betrayed Jesus with a kiss, and the soldiers arrested him. His disciples, terrified, fled into the night. Jesus was taken to the high priest and then to Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor. Though Pilate found no guilt in him, the crowd demanded his crucifixion. In an act of political pressure, Pilate washed his hands, symbolizing that he was not responsible for Jesus' fate, and handed him over to be executed. The torture and the cross. The soldiers mocked Jesus, placing a crown of thorns on his head and beating him. He was forced to carry his own heavy wooden cross through the streets of Jerusalem to Golgotha, the place of execution. There he was nailed to the cross, suffering unimaginable pain. Even in his suffering, he forgave his executioners, saying, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." As he hung on the cross, he spoke his final words, my God, why have you forsaken me? It is finished. Father, into your hands I commit my spirit." At that moment, darkness covered the land, the earth shook, and the temple veil was torn in two, signifying that the barrier between God and humanity had been broken. The death and the promise. Jesus breathed his last and died. His body was taken down and placed in a tomb, sealed with a great stone. But this was not the end. 3 days later, he would rise again, proving his victory over death and fulfilling God's plan for salvation. And that's it for today. If you want to hear more powerful and inspiring stories, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. See you in the next episode.